Hello, 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 everybody. I hope everybody is doing great. My name is Tina Wafer, and I am your life enthusiast. I am the owner and CEO of A Work in Progress, a consulting and coaching company designed to help families come together, discover their God given talents and abilities, and leverage those things into small endeavors of entrepreneurship. I encourage families to develop small businesses and start to build a legacy for their children that they can be proud of. So, today I just want to talk to you for a few moments about a few things that entrepreneurs should absolutely refuse to do. Few things that entrepreneurs should absolutely refuse to do. So often we get instructions on all of the things that we should be doing and how we should be conducting our businesses. But I do want to mention a few things that we absolutely should not be doing. One of those things is making excuses. Now, we know that that is the downfall of many entrepreneurs, making excuses. And we can always find a reason why we can't accomplish something. But that will destroy you as an entrepreneur. You have to learn to be self disciplined and you have to learn to do what needs to be done ahead of time. No procrastination and definitely no excuses. Okay? All right. So, the next thing that an entrepreneur should absolutely refuse to do is to give up sleep because this vessel is what we use to make our money. We brand ourselves, we sell ourselves. We are the product. An entrepreneur is the product. And so, part of taking very good care of your product is getting enough rest, enough sleep, restful sleep, not something induced by medication, but something that comes calmly because you have done a hard day's work and you know that your mind is rested and that you can just relax and take it easy for a little while. That is very, very important to an entrepreneur, and it's important to all of us. But recognizing the fact that we simply cannot go without rest. Okay? All right. So, a good entrepreneur knows that they must get enough rest. Okay? Alrighty. The next thing that an entrepreneur should absolutely refuse to do is to surround themselves with negative people. Negative people drain your energy. They cause stress, depression, sadness. Nothing good comes from being in the company of negative people because we are out there motivating ourselves and others. So we certainly cannot allow anyone else to come along and with their negativity to bring us down. A good entrepreneur knows that you surround yourself with positive people who know your worth and recognize the fact that you are important to this world and they want to add to what you have going on. They don't want to take away from it by being negative. So, a good entrepreneur knows that they cannot surround themselves with negative people. Okay, good deal. All righty. Another thing that a good entrepreneur knows is that you cannot allow failure to stand in your way. We know as entrepreneurs that we try something. If it doesn't work, we try something else. If that doesn't work, we try something else. If that doesn't work, we try something else. We do not give up and we do not allow failure to slow us down or hinder us. We learn from our mistakes and we do better the next time around. We don't beat ourselves up about not doing the right thing because there is no blueprint for how to run your business. Um, it's oftentimes trial and error, and we have to just do the best that we can do. And if that doesn't work, then we try something else. Okay? So, good entrepreneurs do not allow failure to stand in their way. Alrighty, moving right along to the next thing. A good entrepreneur does not cut corners. Okay? We are not here to give you um, some watered down version of what it is we have to offer. An entrepreneur is going to always, a good entrepreneur is going to always give you the very, very best that they have to offer for your money. There will be no corner cutting. There will be no cutbacks because we recognize our value, and we recognize the fact that in order to give you a good quality product, that we have to spend money, we have to spend time and effort to make that happen. And so in order to receive what we deserve as well, we can't cut corners. Okay, we have to give you a good product so that you will be willing to pay our price. We know our value. All right, we don't cut corners. All right, so and then once again, that goes into the next thing that an entrepreneur should absolutely refuse to do, and that is to compromise their values and their ethics, because we represent a group of people who believe in ourselves, and we want other people to believe in us as well. And so we know that in order to make that happen, we have to be people who are above reproach. We are above any doubt that we may be coming to you with something that is anything less than what we say it is to be. Okay, and so our ethics and our values are what allow the public to trust us, and that's very, very important that people get to know you, love you, and trust you as an entrepreneur. Okay. Alrighty. So the very last thing that I want to talk about today, and I think I've touched on it already just a little bit, is another thing that an entrepreneur should absolutely refuse to do, and that is to not learn from your mistakes. It's very, very important that you pay not only attention to the good things that you do, but pay very close attention to the things that you do wrong, analyze them, and determine what you can learn from them and how you can make yourself better. Okay, entrepreneurs are here to give you a bigger bang for your buck, to give you a more personalized service experience, and to allow you to become kind of part of our family. Okay, so we take care of our folks as if they were family. A good entrepreneur, once again, does not make excuses, does not give up sleep. Okay, surrounds themselves with positive people and not the negative folks. They do not allow failure to stop them. They do not cut corners. Okay, we can't think small. We have to think big. That's another thing. We have to think big. We have to think outside of the box. We have to do those things that most people don't think are possible. Okay, so we can't think small. We don't allow our mistakes to stand in our way. We learn from them. And we don't let other people determine our success. We determine our own success. We are the designers of our lives. We've taken on that control. We're not allowing anyone else to tell us what we're worth, when we should work, how we should work, and how things should be done. Being an entrepreneur means having control of your own destiny. I want us all to take our God-given gifts, talents, and abilities and leverage those things into small businesses, becoming entrepreneurs, and starting to develop a legacy for our children that they can be proud of. Once again, my name is Tina Wafer, and I am your life enthusiast. Be good, guys. I love you, and God loves you too. Bye now.